Hi, fight fans. Welcome again to another episode with the African Fighters. And today we're going to be taking you on a roundup of everything happening in the world of combat sports. Stay with us. Alright, and in anticipation of UFC 285, headlined by Jon Jones taking on Ciryl Gane in the main event, Dana White has recently come out to say that he does believe in ring rust, while a lot of other fighters and pundits think it is just a myth. Dana White was asked in a recent interview about if he feels Jon Jones will be affected by ring rust, as the one-of-a-kind fighter has not been in the ring for over 3 years now since his last fight. Dana White said yes, he does believe in ring rust, but went on to say that Jon Jones has always been a freak of nature. He has been training, he has put on muscle for over 3 years. It still remains to see if the muscles that he has put on affect his cardio and his efficiency in the ring. Dana White also went on to say that the recent comments of Jon Jones makes him feel like he thinks the fighter is in the best shape of his life and sees himself as the better fighter and also the more complete fighter. And so, in other news, Charles Oliveira was recently asked in an interview about the possibility of Conor McGregor overtaking him and becoming a challenger for the lightweight title. Conor McGregor is set to take on Michael Chandler at the end of the Ultimate Fighter series, where two of them are currently coaching. If Conor McGregor wins this fight against Michael Chandler, there is a good chance he steps in front of all of them for a shot at the title against Islam Makhachev. Oliveira went on to say that he does not think Conor McGregor has what it takes to defeat Michael Chandler, and therefore he doesn't even have to worry about him becoming a challenger for the lightweight title. Oliveira insinuated that McGregor is only in the fight because he is good for business and he knows how to sell fights, but he hasn't fought in a long time and therefore he cannot see him defeating an informed Michael Chandler. Moving on to the co-main event of UFC 285, news coming out from Alexa Grosso's camp says that she has put herself through extreme preparations for this fight against Shevchenko and feels very confident going into the fight as she is in peak condition for this fight. Alexa Grosso admits that this is the biggest and toughest fight of her life and her career, and she has gone through every length to leave no stone unturned. The challenger for the title says that she has been preparing for the fight even before the fight was announced, that she has been following the career of Shevchenko for a very long time and has watched all her fights leading up to this moment. Alexa Grosso says she has gone through extreme dieting, extreme training and extreme condition to prepare herself to be the first female Mexican to ever hold the title. And not the best of news for the supporters of African fighters, as Kabesa, who was scheduled to face Sign in the Challenger Series 6, has pulled out. The fight has been cancelled and it has been replaced. As of now, the PFL have not released an official statement as to why Kabesa pulled out of the fight, but as soon as the information comes out, be sure that we'll be the first to let you know about it. Kabesa was scheduled to take on the Indian Sign Rahul, and the fight has now been replaced with Rahul taking on Gonzalez. Liverpool-born British fighter Darren the Gorilla Till was released by the UFC. On his Twitter handle, the fighter came out and said that he asked the UFC and Dana White to release him from his contract as he had some pressing issues he needed to take care of. He also urged fans to stay behind him and he plans on returning as soon as possible. Darren Till, who was going through a rough patch recently, losing his last 3 fights and 5 of his last 6, was said to have fallen down the pecking order and out of contention for the title. Fight fans around the world have come out in support of Darren Till in hope that the fighter can get back to his best. And so that's it for today. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section. Have a wonderful day.